Welcome back. Today, we're diving into the unforgettable legacy of a woman who didn't just appear during Hollywood's golden era, she helped define it. Ann-Margret was a firestorm of charisma and talent, leaving her mark on every stage, set, and photograph that tried to capture her essence. From her explosive debut in the early 1960s, she didn't just arrive, she erupted onto the scene, instantly recognizable with her fiery strawberry blonde hair, her enticing grin, and that raw, electrifying spirit that set her apart from anyone else. She didn't simply attract attention, she demanded it, and the world couldn't look away. To this day, decades on, her image continues to captivate, proof that true star power doesn't fade, it intensifies. Whether she was spinning with wild, kinetic energy or standing perfectly still with poised elegance, Ann-Margret radiated a magnetism that drew you in. Her beauty wasn't just in the mirror, it was in every step she danced, every sparkle of her laughter, and the deep, knowing glint in her eyes as if she held a secret the world longed to discover. Each photo of her feels like a moment frozen in time, a tale of passion, self-assurance, and fire. A story about a woman who had already claimed her identity long before Hollywood ever tried to define it for her. Her path to stardom wasn't just fast, it was bold and utterly impossible to ignore. With standout roles in films like Bye Bye Birdie and Viva Las Vegas, she mastered that rare balance, the wide-eyed charm of America's sweetheart combined with a hint of danger that made her utterly irresistible. Her chemistry with Elvis Presley wasn't just legendary because of the whispers behind the scenes, it was the on-screen electricity that practically pulsed through the frame. In those iconic promo shots, hair in motion, body alive with energy, eyes glowing with mischief, you can practically feel the heat radiating through the lens. But Ann-Margret wasn't just a dazzling screen presence. She was a powerhouse, an artist who gave everything to her craft. Beyond the limelight, she revealed a depth of feeling, resilience, and quiet power that few truly saw. Candid shots from the 60s and 70s give us a rare peek into that world. A more tender, introspective side, sometimes even vulnerable. Whether caught dabbing on lipstick behind the curtain, warming up before a dance, or laughing intimately with crew members, she displayed a realness that made her even more magnetic. These glimpses into her world showed us that her allure wasn't just about style, it was about soul. And that sincerity only deepened her appeal. While Hollywood shifted and redefined beauty again and again, Ann-Margret stood firm. She didn't mold herself to fit the times, she stayed rooted in who she was. She didn't follow trends or retreat into obscurity. She remained boldly, unmistakably herself. Her voice, her style, her energy, all untouched by imitation. That's why her vintage images still flood our timelines today, capturing hearts across the internet. They're echoes from an era where glamour didn't need enhancements, when personality shone brighter than any spotlight, and when stars felt real. And despite the passing years, her light has never dimmed. Her legacy is etched into every role, every iconic photo, every fearless, radiant moment that made her a true legend of the screen. She continues to be adored by fans of all ages, a testament to the idea that beauty is not anchored in age, but in authenticity. For those just discovering her magic now, Ann-Margret remains living proof that true charm endures and that some stars burn so brightly they never fade.